I smell rabbit. I smell rabbit.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
All things. Youngster, are you here to but it's a shame.
What happened?
Back in my day, people said if they heard beautiful sounds like laughter, but if they heard too much wild gossip.
So that means these flowers feel what...
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made this harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's... that old trinket. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his... He saw me gazing at... But he told me that it has been many... Still, though... these old bones are...
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with...
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
Do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is so...
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole house...
Personal safety.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
A touch of frost, from whence you came!
Ready, steady, go!
From whence you came!
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? Booba, get them! You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? That she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Chillian Karst? Why would she stay in the
From whence you came!
Come on, we can do it! Let the show begin! How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening work again? Oh dear. All right, that'll do. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh. As to whether I am one or not, child.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. But don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lab.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal, but no matter what, to cry, catch the murder. Now that you have come to so why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to...
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank child. But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? It might find its way back. Well, you must have things to do. Oh, and do tell them that if they have time, they can come over for tea.
We will. Thank...
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it... Oh, yes, that old granny... If you have the time, you can come...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very... When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of
So what's the next step in our preparation?
next.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is it...
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they all... I will explain it to you. But our next course of action...
Oh, sure.
Sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. So he's probably... We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun. Finally,
Indeed.
I took as...
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of these marking justice flows across the... Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I was just passing. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for, he knows a great deal about money and about the trials of the common man. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased the rite of parting requires helping hands as well.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crisp...
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only...
A most fair price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
A toast to our success.
Oh, help? So what's the...
Let me see.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a single trip.
Done.
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable.
A full
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a...
hero of Mondstadt? Never.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus,
This is all you've got? Then no can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? How about this? Let's make a trade. Find me a high-quality lotus head. I'll consider that my detour fee paid and go find...
Guess we've got no choice.
Not yet.
Have you brought the goods? Oh, that looks good. Well, I'll head to Eugene Terrace in a moment.
Let me tell you.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash?
You think you can buy us off with some... What info do you need? Huh. Does that... Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know, just what is this about? The atmosphere...
next we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not... Now, if you'll excuse me.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. The reception is... Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Farm.
Huh? Did you...
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check... Oh, there you are! But you can't even reach the counter! Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right!
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable!
Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Did you...
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope...
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customers?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus and located in Tianheng Pass. It was designed...
Mr. Zhongli, really?
Apparently not quite.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal.
Did you want to add it?
No, just that the cocoa goat is what it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the...
can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing?
It is currently inoperable in any...
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista.
So, what you're saying...
I have a smattering. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Ah, these parts look One moment. I will try. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more in...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more...
Hey! Just what do you think you're... So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what?
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before...
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our... A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus. It is not we who need...
Swift and merciful, from whence you came.
I messed up. Yeah, the cross.
The hunter becomes the hunted. Another test subject.
One with my blade, Barrack blade.
A hunter becomes the hunted. Picked the wrong test subject.
Get back!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Come on, we can do it!
You're open!
I'll protect us!
From whence you came! You're open!
Ouchie! You're toast! Nice and spicy! These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time.
Oh yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should...
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to...
Good idea. We did our best. Nice and spicy. quality.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found...
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a...
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Ah, here. This is the name.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with...
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and...
Excuse me, everyone. Did you...
Oh... Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Him...
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more... Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake...
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you,
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last. Things are...
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Qixing have taken it over.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Miss...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part?
Coco Goat! Coco Goat!
Hey, let's laugh!
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long... Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. If Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could...
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but...
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting...
That's like 0 difference.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the...
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would... I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liuwa saying goes.
What an odd exchange we've had. Well...
That sound is the laughter of a man who's found new people.
What an odd exchange we've had.
That sound is the laughter of a...
This is good. There will be...
Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there! I won't let you down!
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from Odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. To treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in...
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor.
He'll protect you, and want to find you.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox order. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance. But when I say ambiance,
As you all know, high above the land, what does it mean to have... Imagine. Behold, the... They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, Look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like Liyue locals talk about her, huh?
At last I have found you.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your... However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment...
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about...
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her palace.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said that, invite, I wish to meet him at the Jade...
And with that, the emissary who called herself... But we've received an invitation from the... We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best...
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting.
Don't worry, we won't
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Made another handsome sum today?
Ugh. Liyue people must have...
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.